Welcome student. Let us move to the next chapter, Pythagoras theorem. Look at this figure, triangle LMN. You can notice that this triangle is a right angled triangle. Angle M is 90 degrees. The side opposite to 90 degrees in right angle triangle is hypotenuse. So here segment LN is hypotenuse. We will learn more about Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras was a Greek mathematician of the 6th century BC. He made important contribution to mathematics. His method of teaching mathematics was very popular. He remained several mathematicians. People of many countries had long known of a certain principle related to the right angle triangle. It is also given in the book called Shula Vastra of ancient India. As Pythagoras was the first to prove the theorem, this theorem is named after him as Pythagoras theorem. This theorem is that in right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides. According to Pythagoras theorem, we have learned that the hypotenuse square is equal to the sum of the sides containing the right angle. So you observe this right angle triangle. This right angle triangle ABC. Here angle B is right angle and the side opposite to right angle B is segment AC. So according to the Pythagoras theorem, we have length AC square is equal to length AB square plus length BC square. Here length AB is the height and length BC is the base. So we can write hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus height square. Or in other words, we can write the Pythagoras theorem as hypotenuse square is equal to side 1 square plus side 2 square. So this is the formula for Pythagoras theorem. To verify the Pythagoras theorem, you can solve the activity given on page number 89. The activity which is shown in the drawn figure of squares. So you have to do this activity in your classwork. Now with the help of this formula, let us solve the examples from the practice set. Now let us solve few examples from practice set 48. If two sides are given to you and you are asked to find out the third side, by using the Pythagoras theorem, you can find out the third side. The first sum, look at this figure. This is the right angle triangle. Here angle M is right angle. The side facing to the right angle is side LN. So here you have to find out the hypotenuse. The two sides are given to you. So let us write the formula of Pythagoras theorem. So we will write the formula. Hypotenuse square is equal to side 1 square plus side 2 square. Now here you have to find out the hypotenuse. So we will write here x square is equal to side 1 7 square plus 24 square. Therefore, we have x square is equal to 49 plus square of 24 is 576. You add this, after adding you get 625. So x square is 625. You have to find out x. So x will be square root of 625, which is equal to 25. So here the hypotenuse is 25. In the same manner, we will solve the second sum. Now the second sum. Look at this figure. Here the right angle is angle Q and the hypotenuse is segment PR. The base is given to you. You have to find out the height or the other side. So let us first write the Pythagoras theorem formula. So hypotenuse square is equal to side 1 square plus side 2 square. So hypotenuse is given to you 41. Side 1 is given to you 9. You have to find out the other side. So you have square of 41 is 1681. Square of 9 is 81 plus x square. Now take x square to one side and all the numbers to the other side. So 1681 minus 81. So you have x square is equal to 1600 after subtraction. So x is equal to square root of 1600. So x is 40. Square root of 1600 is 40. Therefore, the segment QR or x is 40. So in this way you will solve the third sum. The second sum. In the right angle triangle, triangle PQR, angle P is 90 degrees. Length PQ is 24 centimeter. Length PR is 10 centimeter. Find the length of segment QR. So we will solve the example. Here in this right angle triangle, angle P is 90 degrees. One side is 10 and the other side is 24. Here you have to find out the hypotenuse. So we will write the Pythagoras theorem formula. Hypotenuse square is equal to side 1 square plus side 2 square. So hypotenuse square we don't know. Side 1 is given to you 10 centimeter plus side 2 is 24. Square you have to find out. Square of 10 is 100 plus square of 24 is 576. Do the addition. So x square is equal to 676. Therefore, x is equal to square root of 676, which is equal to 26. Therefore, here the required segment or hypotenuse is 26. The third sum. In the right angle triangle LMN, angle M is 90 degrees. Length LM is 12 centimeter. Length LN is 20 centimeter. Find the length of segment MN. Now here in this figure, angle M is 90 degrees. Here hypotenuse is given to you. One side is given to you. You have to find out the other side. So we will write the formula. Hypotenuse square is equal to side 1 square plus side 2 square. Now hypotenuse is given to you 20. Side 1 is given to you 12. You have to find out the other side. So let it be x. Square of 20 is 400. Square of 12 is 144 plus x square. So x square will be 400 minus 144. Therefore, x square is equal to 256. So x is equal to square root of 256, which is equal to 16. Therefore, side MN or length MN is 16 centimeter. The last sum you have to solve on your own. So in this way, you have to complete the activity from page number 89, and also you have to solve the sums from practice set 48. The remaining exercise we will solve in the next video.